in breaking any crushing, really, any semblance of individual.
So look at the skill of Brian Callen here. In this one aspect, he has become a cowboy, he has become the cowboy's wife, and he has also become the cow in the situation as well. And it's talking about how cowboys work. It's interesting that he's implying here that the cowboys are the reason that cows move in a group, which is a very interesting thinking.
How a cow may have. Right? Reminding that there are herds come on sitting in a fucking formation. That's the point I'm making. So I see the dude on the horse. Now, I have a lot of horse fantasy. And I'm not going to go into it. It's a stupid thing. I don't want to go into it. I don't have time. But
It all works fast because he's implying he's got a little bit of a maybe sexually deviant attitude toward horses, which is a funny joke. But also, horses are funny to use in comedy because horse sounds like horns, and horns are very funny.
the dude's on a horse, and there's no sound. No sound. Just there you go. That's a horse. You want to talk about being connected to a horse? That's the guy who can ride a horse. That's the guy who is ready for a horse. That's the kind of guy who can do that. His horse so dumb. Right? I mean, really. What a man.
Look at the coward stance Brian got here. They applaud for it. So the whistle was very impressive. I wish I could whistle like that. But I can't finish my own alive. I gotta get it injected.
No. Here's what got me. I watched this dog run. He's not moving a muscle. He's on the horse, okay? He's just him and the breath. And I don't know what he did. So, nothing moved on his body. Nothing. But whatever he did, that horse from dead stone still stopped. People thought, holy speed. That guy sent a signal from his wood chocolate through his pain. From his pain into the beast's back. And that signal was go and to the horse was like, fantastic. Stop, stop,
So you can see here with that also he's simply describing a cowboy, right? And he's describing how a cowboy can ride a horse and wrangle a cow. So you don't know funny, but he does sort of right down to sort of a modern dance while he acts this out. So he's just storytelling style is more of a modern dance than even personal joke.
With none of the golden question that is your inner body, and it's like what expression of masculinity. And I was like, apologize, like, so then, I go from Hunter back to Cowboy, and now the color guy, I come across him. He's a strange chef. He's a strange chef.
So this is a great premise for a joke here. I think I've talked about this before. Comedians don't have a lot to do during the day. It can be fun. Once comedians reach a certain level of success, they're sort of just driven to places where they do shows, and then they're taken to airports and hotels and stuff. They don't really have like a daily occupation that they do. So a lot of times people do jokes about TV shows they've watched or movies they've seen. And in this instance, you can see we're in the modern times now. Brian Callen is going to describe a bunch of Instagram reels he saw while he was scrolling them. So it's an interesting insight into what a comedian's day is like.
He was not just an apron strip. He's got, first of all, this skin, this marble brown skin that sweats olive oil naturally, right? So he's described it by the last stage. It would be unsafe to traverse in a regular park. You need special shock, even though you get like this crazy dude, you know. Just a dude, I mean, his body was demoralized. I went to the workout that day, and I was like, it's no point, right? And then, I was on the pasta, not right? I look like, you know, a Ferrari, bring a speed on the back of your Honda Accord. So, for one fish, and I'm only in, and the mirror is the chef, but he just looks at this Mediterranean earth.
Well, around a box of Honda Accord everywhere. Cologne Southern Command. So it's not, I mean, that's just very special. But it seems as though Brian Callen is going to describe attractive men for the next hour here. So buckle up.
And this goes, it's the same. And he pulled out, he's a raw meat, real meat sandwich. Obviously, of course, this guy takes his approach very seriously. And there was no marketing. This was kind of a mistake. This was mean. This was something wild. He loved his spirit, his own hands. And he threw it, he just, the way he whacked it to the counter, it was something more to tenderize the meat. He then looks at me and goes, let's spice things up. I didn't know what he meant until he began to grab handfuls of spices from fork sounds. Just recklessly. He wasn't even measuring. Just dashing the spices, just dashing them, covering the meat in every color powder you can imagine. Aleppo pepper and cardamom and smoked paprika. Smoked paprika. He was chopping vegetables with a machine like speed and precision. His forearms, they swear to God, look like the California, just the vascularly like a plucker of angry horse spirits. Like just stop up.
Cluster of angry horse spirits, that's a funny thing to say. Which is how it happens here. Again, so this is very reasonable language to describe attractive men, and so I think that I'm going to bring this to setup.
So that one got so much of bread, and under his heavy fingers with a moan crunch. This was the most outrageous part. He takes a naked man and goes whiskey into a vat of rock. It's not. It just comes up with a wasteful amount. I mean, wasteful. It's what I have was covered in cans of gum. What are you doing? So he just began to run. And then somebody named the meat.
Big round of applause from the horny audience in describing Brian Callen's visible arrival at this shot man here. So, don't know where this ends, but hopefully Brian can finally come.
The sandwich came together, I can't remember how it's a blur, but it took the kind of fight your mother would spread before it just the choking kind of alone. The truth is down college.
This is certainly Brian Callen's writing reminds me a lot of websites from the 2010s. I don't know if that reminds you guys of that as well, but let us know in the comments below.
It's my wife, and then she was like, why is he in that page? And I was like, the hungry, and probably
So the punchline, okay, so this makes sense now. The punchline is that Brian Callen might be gay. He's very funny, being gay, there's funny things to do. But Brian Callen is a straight man, so it's really funny to imagine a straight guy being gay. Not really funny to imagine a gay guy being straight, which is fascinating, but that's a little big round of applause for possible homosexuality.
I wanted to make my wife upset, my younger one, and put it on at the end, make the same sandwich. And she came into the room and told me like I should wash the dishes in prison. My daughter screamed gross and ran from the room. So the point is that thank you myself for You know what I mean?
It's just simple. I'm on my phone all the time, and then what an epic act out of imagining being good. Very funny.
No, maybe you get to go wanting to acrobat with cowboys with gay men. You know? Say that probably like Sophie has a lot of useful information. He just does. You know, especially when you want to think open. You got all these PhDs with degrees who can get with 500 pounds. Like, I'm not going to that. It's crazy, right? Just tracks. They've got all this, it's so much information, though. Trying to, good luck. You gotta narrow it. It doesn't, I don't know, you gotta get something. Get sunshine, like sunshine, at least 20 minutes in the chapter. Like, just, don't go crazy. And if you have a pail